maybe. So, this is my second attempt to film this video. I tried a little bit last night, but it was a little bit too loud, so I'm trying again tonight. And I've got a selection of triggers that you might like. I'm not used to looking there. I keep wanting to look at myself, but I know I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to look here. So, one thing that I really liked last night, but I couldn't use any of the footage, was this little brush right here. Okay. I just thought it sounded pretty good. I feel a little bit stupid going from ear to ear because I'm filming on my phone, so I don't know if it's actually going to pick up the difference. But it was just, I think it's just something about a thinner brush that's nicer than a big fluffy brush. Because if you get sharper sounds from a thinner brush, whereas I feel sometimes with either big fluffy mic covers or big fluffy brushes, it can be quite overwhelming sometimes. I'll also give you a little brush while you're here. Boop. I'm drawing a number. Which number am I drawing? And I do apologise for my hair. It wasn't my plan to come with damp hair. I just kind of took the opportunity because it was quiet, and I've been meaning to do this for a while now, and I figure if I don't do it now, it's gonna take a while to do it. So so last night I didn't have this with me, which I don't know if I'll keep it in, but my cat was along here when I started the video. This is her brush. Oh, I don't know if that would have been loud, but doesn't really work, does it? I'm trying to be soft because this is metal and it can be quite harsh, especially with my nails. think that's really the appeal of this cat brush. The little button. It's quite nice. It's like a sticky kind of a sound. And then I have this as well. I have this. I don't know if you can. Here's my bag right there. The cat. But I've got this little fidget toy, and it's got a little. I did that last night as well. I'll try hard to pronounce my T's. Horrific side effect of being British, I'm very sorry. But I do say Tuesday though. I have to point out, I don't say Tuesday. I have been made fun of for not saying Tuesday, weirdly enough, because it's weird if you don't. I've been indoctrinated too much by like American media, or maybe it's peer pressure, I don't know, but I do say Tuesday. This, it's got a little, did it again, I've got a little hook, and I would put it on my bag, except I've already got like a stress ball type toy and a little frog. It's like a little strawberry frog. So I don't think there's any room for it. There's room for one of the, actually. I've just thought of a really good place I could put it, so I can like have like a little fidget toy when I'm out. Little. But yeah, it's just quite nice, and it goes with like the colour scheme of the bag, and I just really enjoy it. And I think I found myself like reaching for it and like fiddling with it more recently. I didn't think, because like I'll always see these type of pop fidget toys, like in like shops and stuff, and always like when you see one you have to like, and so I never thought I'd like actually reach for it, but I find myself reaching for it quite a lot when I'm at home. I feel like I'll have to put it on at some point just so I can have it while I'm out. And then I discovered last night that this squeezing it made really nice sounds. If I can hang on. Popping them all at once. And then kind of yeah, I quite like this one. I think this has been, it's not my favourite. I'll tell you my favourite when I get to it. But this is like, I think at least my second favourite, just because how nice it was and how surprising. But yeah, this is pretty good. I'm on for good luck. So, next one is this. Just the is pretty good as well. But it's quite good as the visual trigger as well. So I'm gonna have to ask you to follow the light with your eyes and let me know when it goes, whether it goes up, down, left, right. I may have pointed in the wrong direction. I'm not very good at directions. So good, 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 good. Good, 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 diagonal, good, testing, good, good, good. Ah, very good. And it's also just very good. So, oh, it's also the nail, not my nails, ring sounds, which I wasn't planning on having, but since they're here. So, I think, so this is something that might summon my cat. I think these are really nice crinkling sounds, and I want you to try and guess what it is first. So, to tell you what it isn't, because my cat has just come over because she thinks that there's something for her, but they're not. Hello. She thinks that what is in here is treats for her. So if I take one of these out and I let her sniff them, sometimes she'll lick them. But they're not treats. Have you got any final guesses as to what it might be? Let the cat sniff them as well. Nah, she's not interested. See, Sam? Stuff for you. It just sounds very similar to her treat bag. So, these are D&D dice. I've never actually played D&D. I was going to be a part of a campaign about a year ago. Or at least that's when the talks started. And my birthday is in September. So, the person who was going to be our dungeon master said that he was going to plan it within like the week that he was off. And so, and then that we would start playing like a couple weeks or so after that. And so I said to my boyfriend, who's also a dungeon master and very into D&D, I was like, oh god, I've got to buy myself some dice. I didn't think we'd be starting so soon. I didn't lose it. So, and I was like, oh god, I need to buy myself some dice. And he was like, don't buy yourself dice. Because I got you them for your birthday. Because my birthday was like right around the corner. And so he gave me these. He was like, it sounds like you're going to start playing soon. And so he gave them to me as an early birthday present like that week. Because we thought I was going to start like that month. I am back. So he gave them to me early, and then it kept getting pushed back a week, and then another week, and because I had been the only person who like created a character and created a backstory, etc., etc. And then one other person did, and then it was like Christmas, and then it was too hectic for us to start because we all like had busy schedules, etc., etc. These were all my work friends. And then we were like, okay, we'll start playing in the new year, and then it just kept getting pushed back, and then it just never happened because like one person left and then another person left, so it still hasn't happened. Still haven't played them. I just have these very nice dice. It's like, but hopefully I'll start playing soon. I would like to actually play. I'd like to actually use them for what they were made for. But in the meantime, they didn't make pretty sounds. And I closed the back. That's those. I think those are my favourites so far just because they have like the duality of like the hello Badoo. Just because they have the duality of like the crinkle and then the, I guess the metal sounds. I think they're metal dice. I think it does not say. They are metal. So I've got a couple of others. There it is. So I have some lid. Oh, I'll start with this because this leads into the lid sounds. So this is my travel perfume. I got it like a couple of Christmases ago, just because it's very small and it's kind of running out. I thought it wouldn't spray last night because the last time I had sprayed it before that, it hadn't, like I was running out of it. But it did spray, so we'll see if I spray it again. But yeah, it's just it's very small, it's very compact. It's quite durable as well. I put it in like my work bag and take it to work with me. It smells quite nice too. I work in kind of a place that can get both like quite sweaty and like there's like a lot of I won't say what I was gonna say because so my point is I work in a place where I want to freshen up after a long day's work. So I'll bring this with me. Especially if I'm doing something afterwards. Like meeting up with friends. So it's got that nice snap, which I think is quite integral for lid sounds, at least in my opinion. I like a good and then it's also got my personal favourite. I didn't get any on you that time. I did yesterday. I wasn't expecting it to go everywhere, and then it did go everywhere. And then I had to clean you up a little bit. But I didn't have to do that today. Even though it is quite fun. So, second lid sounds is this lip balm. Again, good snap. It's got a nice pop when you take it off as well, which is also a nice bonus. And while I'm here, so quite a good pen. I do like this pen. But if you've noticed, I do quite like the colour pink. It's over there, it's on my head. But yeah, I think this shade in particular as well, like a nice baby pink, is pretty good. This as well, I think. It's pretty good. Just nice and just a good pen. Nice size, good grip. I also have another pink item. Unfortunately, everything isn't pink. Otherwise, I would have like titled it "Pink Triggers." I really enjoy typing sounds, especially like the deeper, thockier sounds. This keyboard, unfortunately, it doesn't. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it doesn't connect through Bluetooth to my iPad, which is what it's supposed to do. That's what I bought it as, but it just doesn't. I don't know if it's something. I work. I'm not going to give you too much information about where I work, but a big part of where I work is like testing items like this. And so I don't know if it's just me being stupid and not figuring out how to work it, but I should be able to. I should be able to know how to navigate this thing, but I can't for some reason. It's just not working. I will turn on the Bluetooth. I will turn my iPad into pairing, and it just doesn't show up. So I do have another Bluetooth keyboard that I do use. This one is just here to look pretty and to make nice sounds. I could set it on my lap. Another, I think I'm gonna hold it like this, I think, yeah. So another trigger I really like is when I'm gonna point out A and B, and I want you to tell me which one is closer. If I think like this. So this is point B, and this is point A. Which one's closer? Good, good. point A, and this is point B. Which one's closer? This is point A, and this is point B. Which one's closer? Point A. Point B. Which one's closer? And then point A. Point B. Which one's closer? That's good, that's good. And then point A. And then point B. Which one's closer? That's very good. And this one's going to be tricky. Point A. Point B. Which one's closer? That was a tough one, but you did it. I'm proud of you. So, I think our final trigger of the night, I've got to make sure that I'm hiding the logo for this one, is going to be this. So, my vague, nondescript workplace puts on a festival every year, and this year the theme was cowboys. So we each got a cool little flask. This is stereotypically what you would put alcohol in, but I don't drink, or at least not a lot anyway. Not enough to put alcohol in a flask. So I have put water in it. So it's gonna give us some very nice water sounds, as well as just nice tapping in general. I don't know if that sounded awful or not. Please let me know, and then I will never do it again. But like the screw, I think, is like a really good one, just because it jingles a little bit as well. So what am I doing? I could have just held it like this the whole time. I'm very smart. I promise you I'm very smart. I'm watering flowers, that's what I'm doing. And then not to jinx it, wouldn't it be terrible if I had forgotten to screw it on properly and it just tipped out completely? Yeah, I think I'm okay. So I think that's everything. Let me know how I did. And hopefully I will see you all in another one.